Is it squishy enough?
It's kind of squishy.
I might have to help you through the door.
Yes, you might have to help me blow up too.
I'll help you blow up. Is the trailer out there?
I ate a bunch of blueberries. I went to the Willy Wonka factory. Oh yeah, I saw Kyle had something.
I am Forrest Gump, and I got my ping pong battle on standby.
Mud, Nebraska Cornhuskers head coach Matt Rule, trying to lead this team to a national championship this year. It's gonna happen.
I am a green screen actor. So if you need me to hold something, then you just key me out.
Don't turn around.
Pan down.
What's the point of a green screen suit if we have a blue wall?
I'm Kim Possible. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
This is a very messy one, but it gets the point across.
Yes.
And then we'll loosen it a little.
Right, look at me. Hey guys!
Let's see, Mark and Garber called me about 10 minutes ago and asked if I could print them play sheets, so I don't really think they really tried that hard. Maddie obviously wins because she's Mark. Joel's surprising, but good for him.
So we are filming a video, a safety training video for TGNR, TG Natural Resources, and this is an office parody, pretty heavily influenced off of the hit show The Office, which is great because it's an amazing comedy show to emulate into something that you're wanting to do for a client. So I'm super excited to shoot this.
So guys, just so you know, well, hey, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you guys. Obviously, it's a vast project. This was kind of one of those ones where it's the end of the year and they're like, we want to do this thing. And so we started writing and trying to pull it together. And it's really ambitious. Like, I mean, it's not a massive budget and it's a really intense creative, but I think it's going to be incredible. Something that we're all really proud of.
Okay, so let's just rehearse this scene. We'll find it. We'll get there. Just know, like, just stay in character. Don't ever assume the scene is over. But just so you know, being turned on all the time is good. Hey Taylor, real quick. So the three of us are going to be shooting a lot, and everything we shoot is important. So there's not going to be like a time where like it's like, oh, you're just the B camera. You're not the B camera. No one's the B camera on this shoot. So I'm going to try to let the scenes play out in a way that, like the first bit, I'll just read it for you real quick, is Dwight and Stanley going back and forth. He's up front. He's like,
along with the EHS meetings, we will also have job safety analysis meetings. So, what does a JSA include? Stanley?
Hazard assessment of work area, major job steps, PPE required for the job. Identification of emergency response plan, coordinates, and emergency contact information. Did I stutter?
No.
Michael busts through the door.
Another meeting? They're so boring. Isn't he so boring? My God, can we talk about how boring this is? It's like literally the worst thing in the world. Why do we have to go to these things? He makes us go to toolbox talks and safety and environmental audits, and incident investigations and training sessions and PSYOPs meetings. What even is a PSYOPs meeting, Dwight? What does that stand for? Are we fighting aliens? I am a PSYOPs.
Michael?
I'm a one-eyed monster.
Michael?
And I'm going to bore you to death with training.
All right, so that's the first run, all of that, okay? So we'll see how they do. But I am directing them to, they've been told preceding this, like, know your lines. Really the hardest thing is just gonna be like keeping each other out of the shots. Okay? So, yeah, I'll go see what kind of progress is being made.
Let's do one more. Don't go to wide roll.
Okay, cool.
It's going really good. I'm super excited about it. Everyone came prepared with their lines memorized, and they look the part, which is all you could wish for. Me and Caroline wrote the script, and so it was a long process, but it was a very fun process. We laughed a lot, which I've been told is how you know it's good. They brought it to us. So Olivia, we actually worked with before on WPX, which was a safety video we did a while ago, and we did kind of parodies of different movies. And she loves highly creative things. And so when they brought this to us, we pitched them a couple different creative concepts, and one of them was to parody The Office. That's the one they went with.
I wish this was against the wall, because then I would give such an open space right here.
I mean, I personally like I like these long hallways and stuff.
Let me know.
No hurt.
Good? Great.
That's how we do it.
Oh, okay.
Mark those puppies off. That's what we like to see. Just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
It's crazy, man. Jess produced this whole thing and she just like called ahead and the building did all the lighting for us. So I've just been able to
It won't stick.
put a camera in my hand all day and haven't had to really touch the cart that we brought up.
Tape in my
It's been great. We brought the whole small trailer and it's just chilling there now. So worked out.
So we'll do TGNR. Are those names on there? No.
Yes, sir.
So, Dwight, here's how it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be with the camera. I'm gonna look for a tree apparently. Like this space. And my hope is that I might be able to get you to do this.
Contractors, or the safety officer, are responsible for ensuring that their employees are not infected by alcohol.
Oh my God, Dwight! What gives?
What gives? Not only did I find alcohol, but these. As safety officer, I must inform you that when on TGNR property, the possession, use, distribution, or being under the influence of, or transportation of illegal drugs is prohibited.
Those are prescription drugs, Dwight.
Oh yeah? Where's the prescription, Meredith? Because without it, I'm going to have to remove you from TGNR property.
What are you doing? What?
Searching for firearms. As safety officer, any person or vehicle on TGNR property is subject to an unannounced search. And if a weapon is found, I again will have to escort you from the premises. So tell me, Meredith, are you carrying a gun?
I wish I was carrying a gun. Dwight.
Let's get this thing out of here. Put it in the elevator and send it to floor 10.
RPD,
Do we have a knife?
How big of a hole are you wanting, Jay?
That
for the hose
is gonna go in it. Yep.
For the smoke hose?
Yep.
Fire scenario, that's
I don't know. It's going to be interesting because knowing Jason, he likes practical effects. So, you know, we're kind of on that fine line. Do we really set a fire in the office or do we just do it in post? I just don't know about the fire system here in this building. I'm sure they don't like smoke and we don't want to set off the fire alarm. So we're going to have to be very careful because I believe fog machines will still set off smoke alarms.
This whole thing goes over there. Okay. And then that
cut a hole in the bag. Do you want the bag? Yeah, cut a hole in the bag so it can go in
awesome.
the bag.
That is what I would like to have. Okay. Jim, just to re-clarify, so you're going to start right there. You're going to turn like that. I'm going to call action. You're going to take a couple steps, knowing that I'm going to edit in on this, so don't worry about the jacket, okay? You drop it, you pull the jacket off, you're flustered, reach down, you try to pick the thing up and water goes all over the place. Then you leave it on its side, stand it up for a second, run over and get a rag, get down on your hands and knees, start dappling with the rag. Okay, ready, and action.
Fire prevention measures include discussing fire prevention in EHS meetings per JSA, immediate cleanup after spills, proper storage of flammable rags in metal containers, and smoking only in approved designated areas. Does it smell smoky?
Did you bring your jerky again?
Okay, there is in fact a fire in the conference room. I'm not the one who started it, but it does exist. Dwight, what do we do?
Well, I don't know, Michael. What do we do?
Ah! My dumsies!
Run! Michael!
So here at Retrospec, we love celebrating people, specifically on their birthdays. Don't believe me? Well, let's go back in time.
Okay, Cole. So tell us, when is your birthday?
My birthday is April 16th, specifically 1995 at 3:03 in the morning.
So here at Retrospec, we love celebrating birthdays.
Happy birthday to you.
It's kind of like the highlight of our week, if we have one. But for some reason, we've never celebrated Cole's birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Nathan. Happy birthday, dear Harold. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you.
Even the company trip to Florida couldn't stop us from celebrating people's birthdays.
Happy birthday, dear Maddie. Happy birthday, dear Brandon.
Retrospec is a company that loves traditions. Accidentally forgetting Cole's birthday is probably one of our favorites.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if I offended someone, but I've never celebrated my birthday here.
Yeah, so one time I wrote it down in my Google Calendar, shared it with some people. This year is gonna be different. We're gonna celebrate Cole's birthday.
And then a global pandemic hit.
Day one, COVID.
That was fun.
It's crazy, man. What's really crazy about the news,
We all worked from home, so for my birthday, no one was here. It was great.
Then later on, we recorded an episode of the podcast. He reminded us that it was his birthday. He brought in party poppers, confetti, everything.
But I think maybe before we end, I think, on top of us bringing Cole on for the first time, I think
Yay.
it's also his
birthday.
It is.
And special note, we've made it a point in this company to never celebrate.
Never
Cole's
celebrate
birthday.
it at all. I've been here 4 years.
And we
I've
make
never
it
had a cake.
A goal to celebrate everybody else's birthday.
Never had a
cookie
party,
cake.
Nothing.
Happy birthday, Cole. We love you.
In Cole's honor, we will twist and 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, these are not easy.
Wow, this is tough.
Oh, I got it, yeah!
There you go.
Yay!
Hey! Happy birthday, Cole. You have to clean it up.
Birthday!
For some reason, out of all the episodes we shot, that's the only one that's never aired.
Here we are, year 5, no birthday still. This past year, we decided, specifically for my birthday, for my birth month of April, that we'll celebrate group birthdays instead of individual birthdays.
Happy birthday, dear everybody.
And then the next month, we just decided we'll go back to individual birthdays. So I kind of got the big shaft there.
Who knows? Maybe someday in the distant future we'll finally be able to put this streak to rest, and maybe someday we'll celebrate Cole's birthday. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Nope. Still, to this day, we have never celebrated Cole's birthday.
Cards. He's not here. What camera you have? Number 2. We are prepping gear, getting ready. We're mapping things out. We're trying to stay out of people's way. We're trying to not track mud in everywhere, and we're gonna get this thing shot and head home.
So this is the part where we're at the rig. Pam, Michael, and Dwight, they're gonna go on a tour with a contractor, and Michael is gonna cause some mayhem.
So very much like you're a nice guy, but you keep getting cut off, right? And there's a lot of cutting to, like when he's talking, there's a lot of cutting to your face.
Flame-resistant clothing.
NFPA 2112 approved. Cat 2 minimum requirement for outermost layer of clothing. Long sleeve shirts required.
Okay, good job. Sounds like you've really been doing your homework.
Steel toe boots. ANSI Z41 approved. Upper ankle support with slip resistant soles. Check.
Safety glasses?
ANSI Z87.1 approved. Side shields required for prescription glasses.
Hard hats.
ANSI ISEA Z89.1 approved.
Are you going to be doing this the whole time?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay.
So besides slipping and falling in the mud, one of the important things that they told us to look out for was anything that's red, we got to stay away from when we're walking around out here. So we're just kind of going around shooting, but trying to stay away from everything that's red, because it's high pressure.
Action!
Last but not least, we have to establish site control. You need to read and be familiar with the ERP, and that's about it. Thanks for coming out to the safety tour today, guys. It was an absolute pleasure to have you on site. You can go. Yeah, you can go. Thank God that's over.
Good job, Can we get a picture right in front of this? Whoever, everyone who wants to be in it.
So Retrospec is still a small company, you know, and so we like to individually celebrate everybody's birthday in a way that's like kind of specific to them to make them feel special. And I had seen something on social media that I was like, oh, that would be good for Ben. And so reached out to some friends. Okay, everybody's here. Ben. Who is that? It's Garber. He's just not can't be here yet. So I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Let's scoot on over.
Where? Oh no.
Hey, you ready? It's your birthday present. Okay.
Happy birthday, Benny boy.
Happy birthday, Benny boy.
We love you.
We love you.
Love Forbes.
Love Forbes.
Adam.
Adam.
Kel.
Kel.
Chris.
Chris.
Joel.
Joel.
Geba.
Geba.
ST.
ST.
Cole.
Cole.
Mark.
Mark.
Mwah.
Wow, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
What did you do?
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. What is that? Did you like when he kisses you? It's very good. They do a very good job.
I liked it.
There you go. You're welcome.
That's
Happy birthday, man.
Forever. You said that to me.
Next time on Behind the Scenes.
I am rigging the truck so that we can hang a camera outside the window on a stabilizer.
She's gonna be on a bike. Chris is gonna be chasing her, just racing the ever-looming sunset.
It's pretty noisy. We might have to ADR this scene.
That's not an option.
It took me 10 minutes to put on this makeup, but we don't talk about that.
And it's raining outside, which is perfect because Jason wanted it to be raining. So, you know, we didn't have to rent like a fire truck.
We are about to run around in the rain. It's a good night to wear a dress.